following contest is a ladder match. Making his way to the ring from Bombay, India, weighing in at his opponent from Amsterdam, Holland, weighing in at 215 pounds, the NXT champion, Aleister Black.
The ominous man from Amsterdam.
Black emerged from the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head clean off.
Aleister Black slowly, methodically making his way to the ring, all to psych out his opponent. Just an incredible presence when Aleister Black enters his battleground.
And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
Usually making a quiet home in the darkness, Aleister Black only rises to compete.
Yeah, the Dutch Destroyer might emerge out of the darkness just long enough to knock someone's head off.
Back in the ring now.
Here's Aleister Black.
Okay.
Here's Aleister Black.
I guess
What a shot.
Now
He's looking at it here, guys.
Victory just a few inches away. I don't know about you guys, but this looks like quite a gamble to take at this point in the match.
I agree with you, Corey. This match absolutely has the makings of going down as one of the greatest ladder matches we've seen in recent memory. But just how great remains to be seen. I think it'll be tough to top the one we saw at WrestleMania 31.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, Aleister Black.
An extremely impressive win, guys.
There's nothing more pure than picking up a win in a good old-fashioned one-on-one fight.
You're going to be hard-pressed to find action like what we just saw anywhere else, but right here on Raw.
I'm getting goosebumps anticipating this one. It's a Falls Count Anywhere match, and it happens here next.
We have a real fan favorite against Kane.
I can't wait. Gore, gore, gore.
The Big Red Machine is here. And we're ready to get this Falls Count Anywhere match underway.
And Cole, I will be shocked if we don't see this one spill out to the arena floor sooner rather than later.
Back in from the floor. Looks like he's shutting down the carotid arteries here.
Using his knee now.
He's taking some offense. He's still got plenty of gas left.
He's got him covered. And Rhino easily getting the shoulder up.
Gonna take a whole lot more.
Clothesline.
Right to the back of the neck.
Boom, what a slam. Oh my God, I can't believe it.
Oh, did you hear his back crack? Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Caught him with a punch. He goes for the cover. And Rhino easily getting the shoulder up.
Gonna take more than that.
Got the reversal.
He's in a little bit of trouble now. He doesn't want to absorb much more punishment if he wants to win this match.
Well, he's certainly looking a little worse for wear, but that doesn't mean you should count him out just yet. I'm sure there's plenty of fight still left in him.
The stop in the leg. Just nasty.
So powerful.
Down with a power bomb.
He's a spinning ball of energy.
Rhino can't be feeling good right now.
There may be no coming back from this.
He has got to do something quick. And you get the feeling that he's not going to look back at this match with great fondness.
There he goes again. Keep your eye on this one.
Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Kane wants to put this away.
Diving clothesline. Incredible move. That should do it.
His shoulders are down.
Kane puts it away. Kane with a tremendous win.
Well, Falls Count Anywhere matches never disappoint, and this one was no exception.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. There's good, there's great, and then there's downright unbelievable WWE action. Ladies and gentlemen, you just got a taste of the unbelievable kind.
Ladies and gentlemen, in a few short moments, we will witness hell on earth, and it won't be pretty. I can tell you that.
We have Dean Ambrose versus Finn Balor.
This is going to be amazing.
Lock the doors.
Hide your kids.
The
Hide your
lunatic
wife.
fringe is in the house.
Making his way to the ring
Monday Night Raw. Welcome to Balor Club.
and his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
One of the most incredible athletes to ever step foot in Monday Night Raw, Finn Balor, first ever Universal Champion.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Finn Balor is in action, and I can see a lot of Balor Club members here tonight.
Byron, could you do me a favor and point them out? I just want to know who to avoid after the show tonight.
Looking at Dean Ambrose's tenure in WWE, Ambrose has always been an odd personality. Never one to conform to the norms of WWE. Ambrose plays mind games with his opponents that seem to be done more for his own amusement than anything else.
He wants to do this in the ring.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Things not looking great. We've got to
Seems
cover.
early. Michael expressed how Dean Ambrose marches to the beat of his own drum. This is true, but don't let his humor fool you. Ambrose carries a dangerous chip on his shoulder.
Look, everybody, including Dean's Shield brothers, have a chip on their shoulder, but you don't see them bringing mannequins and potted plants to the ring. Maybe if Ambrose were to show some more professionalism, he'll be taken more seriously.
He's got the shoulders down. And Finn Balor gets out of the pinfall.
Yeah, just too early. Too early in the match to end it.
Guys, it's easy to say NXT is a pillar of WWE nowadays, but it would be difficult to imagine where it would be without the influence of Finn Balor. He was the face of NXT. NXT exploded into a phenomenon during Finn's reign as NXT champion.
Watch out! Touching on Michael's point about Finn Balor's time in NXT, Finn's time wasn't only beneficial to NXT. The 2 years Balor spent at NXT made him the man he is today and the performer he is in the ring.
Balor is the longest reigning NXT champion there's ever been. He was champion for 292 days. That means being in the main event of every show, every night of the week.
He's left wide open here.
I don't think he even realizes it. He looks dazed.
This is about to get bad.
Oh, there's the receipt.
This is all but over.
Things do not look good for Finn Balor.
Seems to be, guys, like we're just he's going for the pin.
Dean Ambrose has done it.
Let's take a look at some of the action that proves Hell in a Cell is the most dangerous match in
Here
WWE.
is your winner, Dean Ambrose!
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place. We have the Authors of Pain
versus the Wyatt family.
Things always get interesting when these four superstars are in the ring.
It's devastation time! Frightening!
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
He hits the clothesline. Oh, what incredible power! Wow, what a vertical suplex!
Just getting heaved around now like a toy. Big Eric Rowan starting to slow down some.
Yeah, but he's got a very untraditional approach tonight, which includes spending a great deal of time outside the ring. That might help him in the long run. We'll see.
If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
From Asbury Park.
Send you a postcard.
Look at that. He ended up on the short end of the stick in that exchange.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double-team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the Doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner having to the referee's 5 count to execute the move. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been. One of the teams that has shined brighter than any other is the New Day. Xavier Woods, Big E, and Kofi Kingston are 2-time tag team champions. But it was their second reign that put the New Day name in WWE history books forever.
The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude. Harper is in position.
Here it goes.
Back suplex face buster. There it is. You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on.
Harper is in position.
Oh, a discus clothesline.
Took his head off.
This one's over, guys.
Luke Harper's rolling now.
And no luck against Akam there.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you bad things happen when you do that. If you don't believe me, just go back and watch Skip versus Barry Horowitz from 1995.
I remember that like it was yesterday, Cole. Instead of putting Horowitz away, Skip thought it would be a good idea to do some mid-ring push-ups. And as you were saying, the decision ultimately came back to haunt him.
In off the tag.
The axe handle hits the mark.
Harper just too quick. Deceptively fast.
He's not looking like himself here, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
It's decision time, Cole. Does he try to get back on the offensive himself, or does he attempt to make a tag here?
He's doing exactly what he didn't want to do here. He's letting his opponent right back into this match.
Eric Rowan gets tagged in.
Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of Rhino and Heath Slater caught lightning in a bottle and ran through the tag team title tournament. In the finals, Rhino and Slater took on the Usos to see which team would be the inaugural Tag Team Champions.
Looks like we're going to get... And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was a team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right.
Absolutely has to get back in the ring.
There's no way around it.
Oh, I hate to see it end like this.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic.
Here are your winners, Eric Rowan and Luke Harper, the Wyatt family.
Wow, now that's a commanding win.
Come on, ref. Let him get back in there. Let's get a true winner.
As hard as it will be not to think about that amazing match we just saw, we must move on here, guys.
This is all the makings of a classic, and it's coming right up.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date, taking on some tough competition.
You don't want to miss it.
making his way to the ring.
It's the newest member of the Wyatt family, Daniel Bryan. Can you believe it?
Singles act is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
The thing about this match is I can't envision these competitors ever giving up. It's just not in their DNA.
Big time slam right there.
The WWE Universe witnessed a classic submission match at 2016's Extreme Rules event. The Queen, Charlotte Flair, defended her Women's Championship against Natalya. The one thing I thought was unfair about the match is that there was a ban against the Nature Boy Ric Flair being at ringside. If Flair appeared, Charlotte would lose the match and her women's crown.
Elbow drop. He's starting to show signs of fatigue. He's going to want to make sure this doesn't snowball out of control.
Corey, you spoke of the submission match between Charlotte Flair and Natalya, and I need to point out that this match was not Flair's figure eight versus Natalya's sharpshooter. Victory could be achieved by making your opponent tap out to any submission maneuver. And I think we all know why the Nature Boy was banned from ringside.
When Natalya had Charlotte locked in the sharpshooter, it seemed that the Queen of Hearts was going to be crowned the new champion. Of course, that was until Dana Brooke distracted Natty, giving Charlotte the opening to lock on the figure eight and force Natalya to submit. It wouldn't be a Flair match without a little bit of controversy, would it?
Escapes trouble there. Reverses that one. Oh, what impact!
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Nice combination there.
He's on the defensive here. He's going to have to cut off his...
What's he doing here, Corey?
This just ain't gonna do it.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
He's in control. Up and over with a suplex.
He's on his heels. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
I know he's not looking very good right now, but I just can't imagine a scenario where he would submit. He just doesn't seem to know the word quit.
When we talk about submission matches, we have to speak about one that, in many people's eyes, set the standard. It was WrestleMania 13. Bret the Hitman Hart was in a heated rivalry with a brash star on the rise named Stone Cold Steve Austin. This match started like no other submission match, with the two superstars battling in the crowd and attempting to use ring steps as a weapon.
Byron, you mentioned the submission match between Bret Hart and Steve Austin at WrestleMania 13. The rivalry between the Hitman and Stone Cold was so intense. He's looking at it.
Oh, I think this man needs business.
Here's his moment, Michael. Dangerous, but effective.
Oh, and he releases the hold.
Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole.
Wow, I thought he was a goner.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens,
This is it.
One move after the other. It's devastating.
that might have done it, Cole.
What's he doing here, Corey? No, he lets him out.
Yeah, I think he knew he wasn't going to get the submission there.
Somehow he breaks it.
He may have broken free, Cole, but I assure you the damage has already been done.
Using all his power to drive him to the mat.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind.
Is he done?
And he escapes the submission.
And good thing, that could have been disastrous.
Drop kick! Oh, right in the back. This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
I'm not used to seeing this.
Guys, you can tell he's drained, but I guarantee you that won't stop him from doing everything he can.
Submission time. Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it? Brings down his opponent, and here it is, Corey. Got him with the S-lock.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
And he finds a way free.
Wow, that was just pure determination, Cole.
Look out here. Side Russian leg sweep. He has something big planned. He's in full control now.
What a brutal beating we've seen.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of there.
Out on the apron. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad. Slam down with authority. And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He wants no part of the outside. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Not today. He finally got it, guys. Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. No, he breaks out of it.
But does he have enough energy left to get back on the offensive?
Drives his knee right into the midsection. Punishing attack on the shoulder. What you doing here, Corey? He releases it.
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there.
Looking for the win. Clearly on a mission here.
What a comeback. Even better the second.
What you doing here, Corey? Interesting decision here, Corey.
I don't know. I kind of like it. He clearly wants to inflict some more punishment.
They tapped out. It's all over.
Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Buddy Murphy.
Talk about having to dig down deep to pick up the win.
That is what I like to call a statement win, Michael.
Social media has been...
We got one-on-one action coming your way next.
Gonna settle the score.
batten down the hatches. Leg sweep.
Nicely done. Uh-oh, the delayed gut-wrench suplex. Body press. If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Look at this. Snap suplex.
Submission time.
Is he done?
Oh, and he slips out.
Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not.
Oh, repeated kicks.
Believe it or not, guys, this superstar wasn't overly pleased with this past week's rankings. And you know what? I tend to agree. Who's voting on this stuff anyway?
Running scent time. This one's in the books. He's got the shoulders down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
Well, while I disagree with Corey's assessment of this week's rankings, I do support his right to an opinion. And you too can voice your opinion on this week's rankings by using hashtag WWE Power Rankings on social media.
And I'm seeing a lot of varying opinions, which is great. Though, interestingly enough, I don't see any that agree with what Corey was saying. Go figure.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
When this guy's on, look out.
Here's Samoa Joe with such authority.
He's in the driver's seat now.
He goes for the cover.
He's got some fight left in him.
And the match continues.
Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. On the flip side of what Byron was saying earlier, Joe is in position.
Unleashes the sleeper, trying to put this match to bed.
He's really looking to prove a point here. A move like that'll put you on Dream Street in a hurry.
Braun Strowman doing a great...
And he breaks the hold.
But look at him, still trying to catch his breath.
Oh, and he dodges out of the way. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Just a remorseless assault on the... Submission time.
You got to think about using the finisher here pretty soon, I would think. Just pick up the win and move on. There's no need to keep this thing going longer than necessary.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat.
That could be it, guys.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you... And here's the monster along man. Corey, look at the power.
Hellacious power slam.
This just might be
Going to the cover. He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Not yet.
There may be no... That'll have to be worrying about long-term injuries for sure.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
Oh, look at this.
I'm not sure how much he has left.
Braun Strowman is rolling forward right before our eyes. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
with authority.
He's always had the ability to take it up a notch.
Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
Completely dominating. Samoa Joe isn't looking so hot, guys.
He breaks it. I can't believe it.
I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm with you, Cole. So unbelievable that he broke out of that.
He's not going to like this. And here's the monster among men. Corey, look at the power.
He's capable of turning it on, but he's got him.
He can end it here.
He got him.
And there's the kick out.
This is amazing.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope. Incoming. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Oh, man, I don't know who to root for.
He got him good there.
Here we go.
Whoa, Strowman dodged that one.
Just punched him right in the mouth.
Relentless.
And setting him up. He hits the big knee. Too quick for him there. Joe is in position.
Man, oh man. Incredible.
You simply can never count out Samoa Joe.
Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Yeah, even now, Strowman has the strength and will to power out.
Unleashing it for the 2nd time now.
This one is over.
This is exactly what Joe was waiting for.
The pain's too great. They tapped out. That's the match.
A hard-fought victory.
Yeah, big win for that young man. And
Wait a minute.
what's he thinking now?
He's thinking he's not finished. He wants to stomp a hole in him.
Corey, this match is over.
And what a great way to start us off. Stay tuned.
Now don't go anywhere. We have a classic coming up.
With no rules, I expect anything and everything tonight. It should be awesome.
The Beast!
Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
The Firefly! The WWE Universe is chopping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Clothesline!
What impact!
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the shoulder. Man. I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it?
Right to the back. Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight.
He's got him covered.
You want to talk about a finishing move that puts your lights out? Just look at when Bray Wyatt drops an opponent with Sister Abigail.
There's the kick out by Brock Lesnar. And he hits his splash. We've seen so many superstars fall from the power of Bray Wyatt and from the devastation that occurs at his hands by the way of Sister Abigail.
When we talk about the fear and the horror that's created by Bray Wyatt, so much of that can be attributed to the power of Sister Abigail.
Bray Wyatt, big move coming!
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Nobody does it quite like him.
Here we go. Bray Wyatt setting it up.
The succubus strikes again.
He's going for the pin. This battle's not over yet.
It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
That'll knock the air right out of you. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Shockwave sent down the spine. At the arm. Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Submission time.
Looks like he's starting to lose it here.
As Corey continues to criticize, nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
A lot of damage taken on by Lesnar. I'm not sure how this is going to pan out.
Don't count the beast out yet.
You might just have nothing left to give, guys.
When Brock is feeling it, good luck to you.
Brock Lesnar with a nice reversal.
He's not in a good spot here, guys.
He simply needs to find a way to regroup.
Take all the wind out of you.
Bray Wyatt looking to end this quickly.
This guy just refuses to quit.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole.
Oh, look at these.
Twice as nice.
You know an Extreme Rules match is going to be dangerous going in, but I don't think anybody anticipated it being this dangerous.
He's definitely tapped a power source.
He's inflicting some serious pain here.
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
But now, can Lesnar make the most of this?
Lesnar.
Lesnar back in firm control of this match.
What? Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
How'd he do that?
Bray Wyatt is going in for the kill.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi.
Wow, I gotta say that I'm in shock. I really thought Lesnar would look better here tonight.
Bray Wyatt making his way up the ropes.
Here is Bray Wyatt in position now.
If he sticks this, he is done.
Look at this. Diving crossbar.
And he goes for the pin. 1, 2.
Never say die attitude out of him.
I am in shock. What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Bray Wyatt, big move coming. Sister Abigail.
The succubus strikes again.
But looking for all the glory here. 1, 2. And he got a near fall out of it.
Oh, that was close.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. There he goes, crashing to the floor. At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt. These athletes seem to have tried everything in their playbook. Oh, there's more in their arsenal, I promise you that. I don't know what it is, but they'll find it. Bray Wyatt reverses it. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. Wyatt has to look to end this match right now.
Brock Lesnar is in a real bad spot here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. Another powerbomb.
Lesnar back in firm control of this match.
Your whole body hurts after a move like that. Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
There's got to be some point in the match where those thoughts start to creep in that it could be over. And then you got to dig down deep. Get rid of the self-doubt and continue on toward victory. Bray Wyatt, big move coming. Sister Abigail.
The succubus strikes again.
That should do it. He wants no part of the outside.
Here's a cover. 1, 2, 3. And this match is over. These guys feel no love for each other. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Bray Wyatt.
And the first match of the night comes to an end in thrilling fashion.
And if that match is any indication of what...
Buckle up because we have a contest that's going to blow the roof off this place.
In a match of epic proportions.
Batten down the hatches, it's a tornado tag team match.
Owens came to me before the broadcast and wanted me to inform everyone that this is now the Kevin Owens Show.
Yes, I can't wait to be a part of that.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Look at the presumptuous attitude of Kevin Owens. It's called confidence, Saxton, and all the elite superstars have it. You have to walk in believing you're going to beat up your opponent.
Attacking the jaw here. And he hits the gut buster. Oh my, oh, and a backbreaker.
Right to the spine.
And he lands the leg drop.
Look, and now he goes for it a second time.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around. He may have discovered his favorite move. Oh, he turns it around.
Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Here's your favorite, Corey. Brilliant.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Gets out of the way of that one. Sami Zayn in a potentially bad spot right here. He needs to create some space for himself if he wants to be successful here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
Nothing good happens outside the ring, which is why I love it when guys go out there. Things are going to heat up now, fellas.
Yeah, I'm sure he saw things going differently for him here tonight, but that clearly isn't the case, unfortunately for him. Oh boy, he is rolling.
He's on the defensive now. You have to wonder how much more he has to give here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
It's make or break time here. He absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match.
He catches him off guard with that amazing acrobatic move.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Incoming! He's stumbling some now. Momentum is clearly not on his side here in this Tornado Tag Team match.
Don't write him off just yet, guys. From what I see, these guys are pretty evenly matched at this point.
Super kick!
I knew it was only a matter of time. Oh boy, he is rolling. Oh boy, he is rolling. Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
Look at Kevin Owens. It's coming.
Oh, right across the knee.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Now, Kevin Owens needs to capitalize on this opportunity.
I think Owens realizes that. And he's heading back in. Here we go. Kevin Owens is setting it up. What's Kevin Owens putting together here? He finds himself in some big trouble here. He's dangerously close to losing this match for his team. Down to the floor. And Sami Zayn reverses it. Oh, he's able to reverse it. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Looking at it here. Stop in the leg.
Just nasty.
That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
Lands one to the gut.
A piercing strike. Here he goes. Sami Zayn.
It may look like this match is over right now, but let me assure you, climbing that ladder at this point is no easy task.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here are your winners, Matt Jackson and Nick Jackson.
That's it for this tag team match. Up next, we have a battle that will require the combatants to work well with, well, tables. Stay tuned.
It'll be Seth Rollins against an imposing adversary.
Oh, I cannot wait.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Man, my body hurts just thinking about the punishment one of these competitors is about to go through.
That slam put him in a bad way, guys. Trap the arm. Nice.
Through Kofi Kingston's career, the exciting superstar has competed in several types of WWE matchups. It didn't take long for Kofi to get comfortable in the tables match environment. At 2011's TLC event, Kingston took on the Celtic Warrior Sheamus in a tables match for the United States Championship. Kofi was impressive in the match as he combined defense with his unbelievable high-flying assaults.
Byron, you spoke about Kofi Kingston's tables match against Sheamus at 2011's TLC event. Some people feel that match was one of the turning points for Kingston. That night, Kofi's usual fun-loving nature took a backseat to a more focused and offensively aggressive competitor. Kofi Kingston's focus was leaving TLC the new United States champion.
And that approach paid off, Michael. Kofi seized opportunity when Sheamus made a rare mistake. He drilled the Celtic Warrior with the Trouble in Paradise kick, and that set up Kofi to fly from the top rope and put Sheamus right through the table to earn the United States Championship. Bravo to the voters this past week. It seems they finally got the rankings right, and I know this superstar agrees with me. It's about time.
Oh, and he reverses it.
That's how you wear down your opponent.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Well, while Corey lauds the power rankings voting process, I will say that there are more than a few people who think a few mistakes were made this past week, particularly as it relates to the Superstars ranking.
Michael, I'm not at all surprised to hear that Corey has a different opinion than pretty much the rest of the world. It's like he's not happy unless he's pushing somebody's buttons.
It's always nice when you see a superstar who's clearly been putting the work in get recognized with an impressive spot in the weekly rankings as this competitor did this past week. Vertical suplex! Nice. And setting him up.
And we're back to this form of attack.
And Michael, while the rankings this past week certainly were impressive, I can only imagine the heights this superstar can climb to.
Come on, they're only numbers, guys. Don't get too caught up in them. What really counts is what...
And here we go. Seth Rollins sees his opening.
Oh, a super kick! This might be it, guys.
We may very well be seeing the finisher here very shortly, guys, and when that happens, you can bet this one.
Seth Rollins is in position.
Taking it to the chest here.
There's the Irish whip. Caught him with a chop. Bobby Roode setting it up. Hallelujah.
This is a level of destruction no one was expecting.
Rollins fans have plenty to worry about here.
Seth Rollins finds a way out.
One arm hooked.
He may have discovered his favorite move. Second time's a charm. The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
And his elbow finds the mark. And what a reversal from Seth Rollins.
Rollins, so impressive.
Firmly in the driver's seat after that slam. Guys, not sure how much more Bobby Roode can take.
We're finding out.
Tonight may not be his night, guys.
I'm not sure he has much left.
Bobby Roode can't be feeling glorious right now. Oh, Bobby always feels glorious, but he's in trouble, Byron.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
How's that for ferocious? It's like someone hit the repeat button for this move. What damage to the chest. Unleashing it for the second time now.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
These superstars have tried everything. They have something left in their arsenal. They have to, but can they dig down deep enough to find it?
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Nice. Look out, Irish whip.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver. Going for it again.
Uh-oh.
And he lands this table match, and its carnage is over.
I can't believe what we just saw. Tables matches are fan favorites for a reason, folks.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here is your winner, Bobby Roode.
Big win here to start the show.
If that's the type of action we're going to get all night long, I can't wait to see the rest of the card unfold.
What a way to kick.
Coming up, a battle that will redefine extreme. Get the conversation started at hashtag WWE TLC.
We have one of the best talents on the roster to date versus Chris Jericho.
A lot of variables in play here, so buckle your seatbelts.
making his way to the ring.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
Guys, can you imagine what Vince McMahon Sr. would say if he saw a match like this? It really is amazing how much sports entertainment has evolved over the years.
Flattens him with a clothesline.
Oh, hanging on for dear life.
Got him with the power bomb. Oh, man, that hurts.
While Chris Jericho's father played in the NHL, Y2J's love outside WWE is music. For years, Chris Jericho's been the frontman for the heavy metal band Fozzy. The band has toured the world and released 7 albums since the year 2000. Y2J also has one of the most popular podcasts on the internet, aptly named Talk is Jericho.
Down he goes with a scoop slam. Of all the things Chris Jericho does outside of the world of sports entertainment, the lead singer for Fozzy and the host of the smash hit Talk is Jericho podcast is also a graduate of the famous Groundling sketch comedy troupe in Los Angeles, California.
And let's not forget, Cole, that Y2J is a New York Times best-selling author. Chris Jericho could probably put the skates on right now and be signed to an NHL contract if he really wanted to. Chris Jericho's that impressive as a Renaissance man, an athlete, and a human being.
Let's make sure everyone's clear on the rules of a TLC match. There are no pinfalls, no countouts, no disqualifications, and no submissions. The only way to win is to climb the ladder and retrieve the championship or championships that are suspended high above the ring.
What a clothesline! Ouch! Earlier, Byron, you took us through the rules of a TLC match. Something to point out is that for TLC tag team matches, there are no traditional counter here. When this guy's on, look out. Jericho. Neckbreaker.
There it is.
Looking for an opening for that finisher, it seems, and that's a smart move. Just hit the finisher, get the win, and get out of there.
You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious. Anytime a superstar sees an opening for their finisher, they got to take it, as Byron was saying. Elongating the match not only gives your opponent an opportunity to get back in it, but you're also running the risk of injury anytime you're in the ring longer than you have to be.
Yeah, but sometimes you just enjoy beating somebody up, especially if you're in the ring with somebody like Saxton.
Too quick for him there.
I think that Chris Jericho is on a mission. No matter what time of year it is, Y2J wants to give everyone the gift of Jericho and just have them drink it in. There doesn't appear to be too much movement on the outside, guys. We might just be looking at the winner of this ladder match.
Chris Jericho is certainly a future WWE Hall of Famer. but it's often his self-adoring, narcissistic attitude that leads the WWE Universe and many in the locker room to just be disgusted by his behavior.
Look, Chris Jericho is one of the greatest superstars to ever walk through that curtain. The man's beaming with confidence and conviction. And you know what? Chris Jericho has every right to. Drink it in is right.
Yeah, drink the Kool-Aid, Corey.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Gosh, the same move over and over. This is relentless. Yes! Takes it! And here's another glance at these superstars in action.
I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here is your winner, the Nightmare, Cody.
And that's the... Singles action is up next. You're not going to want to miss this. It'll be AJ Styles versus a formidable opponent. The phenomenal Age. And there's the bell. And here we go. This is the type of battle that you can show someone who's new to our brand of entertainment and say, this is what WWE's all about.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Uh-oh, double underhook. This is going to be nasty.
And just like that, this move is leading the charge. Surprises him with that drop kick. Oh, my goodness. Jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
He looks a bit off his game here, but he's not appearing too worse for wear, at least not yet anyway. And AJ Styles powers out.
Not yet.
He's focusing on the face now.
I gotta say, guys, I've been incredibly impressed by what we've seen from this superstar in recent weeks.
Kicks out in the nick of time.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
AJ Styles losing some grip here.
Styles has to get it together.
Well, Byron, you're not the only one impressed by what you've seen as of late. It seems these responsible for the weekly rankings have also taken notice because this superstar comes into tonight with quite an impressive spot.
And well-deserved, too, I might say. It just goes to show that wins here in WWE go a long way in solidifying your spot on the roster.
AJ Styles is setting it up. It's locked in now.
He's really looking to prove a point here.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. The clothesline finds the mark. Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
You got to think about using...
Oh, AJ Styles may have nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
This just might be enough for him to take the victory here.
That's how you use your agility to end the match.
He gets the shoulder up in time.
Very nice.
Good point by Byron earlier. If there's an opening to execute the finisher, you got to take it. The last thing you want to do is let your opponent hang around for no reason. I can tell you, bad things happen when you do. Go! What a clothesline.
This is all but over.
The upper body absorbing a great deal of pain here. Right to the face.
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Here we go. AJ Styles setting up. Oh, my. AJ Styles.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Let me tell you, that can cause some serious injury. Just go for the finisher already. I don't understand the delay. The object is to win the match, isn't it? Come on, let's go.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
As Corey continues to criticize the action in the ring, allow me to take the other side of the argument. The last thing any superstar wants to do is go for the finisher prematurely. No good can come of that.
Yeah, you really want to wait for the...
AJ Styles is getting ready.
Styles Clash! This one is over.
A kick out, and he almost had him.
How'd he do that?
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. Boy, this has just been pandemonium. And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Up across the shoulders.
Incoming! Second time we're seeing this here.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
He wants no part of the outside. He lands the punch. Things are looking dire for AJ Styles right now.
I'm not sure how much Styles has left.
He may very well be running on instinct right now.
Oh man, he has plenty of reason to be concerned here, guys. But you know what? So does his opposition. This is about as close as it gets.
He's trying to mangle his face here. Here's the cover for the win. Oh, somehow.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
Gosh. Move over, Ronaldo.
Looking for the finish. Big move coming.
Wait for it.
That's a brutal way to have to land on the canvas.
And there it is, boys.
3! I don't believe it. This one is over. Now let's look back at that amazing action.
That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of.
Here is
a
your
legendary
winner,
performance.
Kenny Omega.
Hope the next match lives up to the hype of the rest of the card. If you even think about moving, you'd better...